continues with Local 10's Christina Vasquez.
And she's live to show us the worst of the flooding in Lauderhill. Christina.
And as you look just beyond me, you can really get a sense vividly of why it's been so difficult for drivers to navigate. We've actually met a whole bunch of folks that didn't want to risk damage to their cars and instead decided to walk. Others who took that risk and are now facing a pretty big financial impact with engines being underwater. And as I walk back over to this front yard, I want to give you this sense, because while it looks really deep still here, this water line that you see on the front grass of this house really gives you an indication of how far up and out the water went. In Lauderhill and Lauderdale Lakes,
We need a boat. The roof came down on me.
there was a ceiling collapse
Walk slow.
and stranded drivers. As iguanas perched by the floodwater's edge and children played with buckets, the people impacted,
The water was up to my roof of my car.
mostly worried about the financial fallout of the storm.
The mechanic said, man, your motor's gone. You know, it's flooded from the water.
And it looks like you guys are on an island.
Yeah, we know how to survive out here. We got stuck, so we make it at home.
Stuck in this spot since last night, Devin Tennant started making a sidewalk hot plate cooked lunch of rice, peas, and curry chicken, purchased from the food mart they were stranded in front of, surrounded by water.
We pushed out like 6 cars out of the water last night.
And then shortly after this interview,
We gonna push you over there.
they did it again, helping Samantha Presley get her small red car to drier ground.
I appreciate it, seriously, because I was scared I was going to be stuck in there.
On some of the surface roads here in Lauderhill, certainly easier to navigate by walking than it is to drive, and you're looking at the reason why. The levels of the canal so high, they're overflowing onto the streets.
If your car is too low, you can't go through this water.
At Carville Arms Apartments, Erica Stennett was babysitting her 9-year-old nephew, she said, when last night, just before 11 p.m., a living room drip of water quickly became a ceiling collapse.
I got hit on the head by a couple of pieces that fell on the floor, but I'm okay, thank God.
Thank goodness indeed. And she says she is working with the Red Cross because she is displaced at this time. Once again, a live look, and you can still see there are some drivers trying to navigate these roads. I will tell you, we have also watched tow truck companies come in here and start hauling cars out. And you met Jeffrey in that piece. He actually says the repairs to his car from driving through this is going to run him about $2,000. That's if the car is salvageable. So keep that all in mind before deciding to venture out into these flooded streets. Reporting live for you, I'm Christina Vasquez, Local 10 News.